down. Let's go this way.
And we can
get down.
You can self-analyze yourself.
There is all these trees in here can be very tempting. There's a ton of deadfalls. Let's stay out of them.
Oh, right. Yeah. Thanks. Ankles closed and light.
Never had a bad day skiing my whole life.
Mind being the leader? Okay, I'm gonna go last. Deb has volunteered to go first because she knows where she's going.
Yeah, we don't.
But basically, just for orientation, this run right here is the farthest one. North is that way.
Okay.
This is the farthest north, and we have to go back that way to get to the chair.
Okay.
Okay. But all of this funnels back to that same chair.
Looks soft.
It's nice. Creamy.
Go, Deb, go.
Okay, we're warming up. I love it. I'm behind you, Deb. Look.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah.
Yes, I can. Doubt, better leave. I'm running with this plan. Pull me, grab me, crabs in the bucket can't have me. I'll be the president one day. January 1st. Oh, you like that gossip? Like you the one picking what gossip.com. Now I got a word for your tongue. How many Rolling Stones you want? Yeah, I got a brand new spirit speaking and it's done. Woke up on the side of the bed like I won. Talk like the wind in my chest to that sun. G5 in the US to Taiwan. Now who can say that? I wanna play back. Mama knew I was a needle in a haystack. A whole body boy, plus Maybach. I got a feeling it's a rap. Hey, sound.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling.
The mountains high, walk on water. I got power, feel so royal. 1 second, I'ma strike oil. Diamond, platinum, no more for you. That adrenaline, never giving in. Giving up's not an option, gotta get it in. Witness, I got the heart of 20 men. No fear, go to sleep in the lion's den. That glow, that spark, that crown. You're looking at the king of the jungle now. Stronger than ever, can't hold me down. 100 miles gunning from the pitch's mouth. Straight game face, it's game day. See me running through the crowd full of melee. No trick plays, I'm Bill Gates. Take a genius to understand me.
Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling.
Good thing is with the firm bottom, are you really operating in the snow or on the bottom?
On the bottom.
Yeah.
Well, so it's a good question, but I would go so far as to say that it's kind of like that powder where 2/3 of the ski if you've got a small edge, is interacting with the snow. So it's not just the bottom, it's also the top little bit as well. Is that fair?
Like you're using the base too? The base of the ski, not just the metal
I'm
edge?
using the base, yes.
Yeah. This gets deeper, this is the kind of snow I'm built on the mattress.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what
There's a little bit of spongy springiness to it.
Yep.
Does this snow like things that are skiing movements that are abrupt?
No.
Yeah.
This is
It's
nice.
gotta be fluid, patient, smooth, those kind of words come to
Slowing my
mind.
movements down.
Yeah, do like the same stuff, but don't try to get it done all at once. And the other thing here is you would feel the need to be like, I gotta get the turn done. But because the snow is,
Helps
the
me
actual
slow
pitch
down.
is flatter,
Right,
you're not gonna go as fast.
right.
Relax a little.
Yeah.
It's almost like you're on vacation today.
But of course.
James in the pink pants is around.
Let's get it, gotta love the life that we live in. Let's get it, I know you got to feel it. Let's get it, gotta love the life that we live in.
Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. I get a good feeling, yeah.
You came to have a good time tonight. Let me hear you say yeah.
Is everybody familiar with line rotation? Yep. It's like leapfrog on skis.
So someone will ski down, stop here, and then you do 2 more turns and stop. Then the person up here will come down, come 2 turns past you, and we
Wait
watch
till
each
we get it
other.
going, and you'll see it. It turns into leapfrog on skis, Darla. And the trick is, when I do it, I like to have like 3 people. We got 8 people all together? No. 7. We should have like 3 people moving at all times. You don't have to wait till the person go from the top to the bottom. We get a lot of skiing in, and if we get good at this, this will help us if we choose to go up top, because we'll end up being like a row of moving trees for each other.
Okay, John.
Yeah, just wait till a couple people go, then you'll see it, or wait till last.
Right in behind the next guy.
Yeah, and we also get to watch each other ski.
Good.
Because we want to help each other with our skiing today too.
Good.
So any turn you want to make. First I'll give you an idea of the spacing. We're going to stop. We're going to be on the right hand side of the run. We're going to stop just before it gets flat. Well, inside the restaurant. Make your turn as much as
Hey, I heard you were a wild one. Ooh, if I took you home and be a woman, show me how you do. I wanna shut down the club with you. Hey, I heard you like the wild ones, wild ones, wild ones.
Oh, I like crazy, foolish, stupid. Party going wild, fist pumping music. I might lose it. Glass to the roof, how we lose it, lose it, lose it. I don't care tonight, she don't care. We like almost there, the right vibe, ready to get live. Ain't no surprise, take me so high, jumping those dives, surfing the crowd. Ooh, said I gotta be the man, I'm the head of my band. Mic check 1, 2. Shut them down in the club where the Playboy does, till they all get loose, loose. Out the bottle, we all get fit in again tomorrow. Gotta break rules, cause that's the motto. Club shut down, 100 supermodels.
Hey, I heard you were a wild one. Ooh, if I took you home and be
of the night, got the clothes coming off, then I make that move. Somehow, some way, gotta raise the roof. All black shades when the sun come through. It's on like everything goes. Wild out, baby, to the freak it shows. What happens to that body is a private show. Stays right here, private show. I like a mundane, don't talk that high pain. Tolerance bottoms up when it's champagne. My life, come Muhammad, then we hit Spain. Too easy with you there, we get insane.
Hey, I heard you were a wild one.
Can you picture what you were all doing outside? I mean, that was just a quick snapshot of skiing. But I saw one common theme in there that could be something that we go after today that will help all of our skiing and maybe address our goals, and we can talk about that inside as well. Is everybody gonna go to the restroom?
Sure.
Should we go in Wild Bill's right where we started?
Yeah, they got hot chocolate.
They got hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Wow, that's value added.
Are we gonna chat in there?
You want to do it in there?
No, I was gonna do another run.
Yeah, if you like.
I'd be up for another one of these.
Should we do one more of those before we go in?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean everyone. I was just going me. I was just trying to find some foul trees.
Good for another one.
Good for one more? Let's do one more. Before we dive into this and start to come up with more of a concrete theme for our day, maybe, for the group. No wrong answers, just fishing for information. Yes, Deb?
I want to be more efficient at using my ski properly and not forcing anything into the turn, of course, unless you suddenly have to. But
Need-based.
yeah, I absolutely want to get more forward. Absolutely want to get more forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lance?
I'm loving life.
Lance is loving life. He wants to peg the fun meter.
So I'm in it.
My actual two focuses are to have more of the angle. This is exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And the other one is to be more flexible from here down. And so my long leg, short leg isn't reactionary enough.
Those two are this, right? They're interlocking rings,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah. So
Anything for you?
I'm working on getting down the hill.
Yeah. So I'm going to let us have a little experience here. Should be on my Rossi experience today. Gratuitous plug. But what I want us to try and do to set up the rest of the day based on some of the observations I made when we were skiing on Shoshone, and for each of you to help your skiing, is let's try and connect the dots between what the tension in my ankle, the sensations that I get from my ski. We talked about the ski tip. When I'm doing this right, I can almost feel the ski tip following the contours. If I'm falling back, if I'm getting aft, the feedback from my ski tip is kind of like...
Yeah, I actually will feel the ski tip make my toes lift a little.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So whether you want to concentrate on the body performance or the ski performance I kind of is the end. But sometimes we need a little guidance. How do I get there from here? And if you need the body part for that, once you find the ski performance, roll with it. And I'm not going to do any more than that right now. You can experiment, play amongst yourself. We're going to ski, oh, I don't know, a couple 100 yards. We are going to, every time we stop, we're going to stop on the left.
Okay.
Because as we go down, under this wonderful new snow is some less wonderful snow. But the snow on this trail, the left, is going to be the best all the way down. Every time we follow, we'll go left. So, can you feel your ski tip doing stuff like that, like Deb said, where you actually start to feel the ski pushing back against your foot? And if it's safe, if there's not too many people when you look around, sometimes a little traverse in between each turn can help you, give you time to explore that. Doesn't have to be a full run, but just enough. Can I feel this happening? Okay. Out of the way, you will not need your poles. Because you're going to get close enough, one person might have to spread their skis out, because you're actually going to get close enough for kind of a patty cake game.
Okay.
All right.
So the person with their skis closer together, they're going to be the one that's getting the feedback of what's going on, then you'll switch. So right now, I want the person that has their skis close together And you're gonna get closer together and stick your hands out. I want the person whose feet are wider apart to just start gently nudging the person with their skis together. Can you turn your skis a little bit, James?
Nice lock.
Like
Good.
tips downhill just so they don't slide so much?
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, perfect.
Well,
Here's what we're trying to do, gang.
Yeah.
The person who's the recipient is trying to resist with their
You can do it.
body. And it can be, you can start easy, but you
Don't
can
lean
get a
in.
little more
I'm not.
aggro.
I'm actually just
Yeah.
locking. I'm actually not. I'm
And
just
then I'll
locking.
slide backwards.
What's
That's
that?
right.
I said,
Stand.
and then I'll
No,
slide
yeah.
backwards.
Well, if you turn your skis this way just a little so you'll slide into Darla. But what we're trying to do
We're doing good.
is what do we need to do to keep the patty cake person from getting to push up?
Yeah. See, I've never done this one.
Okay, try it sequentially. Start with tension in the ankle.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Now hip flexion tension.
Okay.
Now like ab tension.
Okay.
Now even like shoulder socket.
All right. Okay. Oh, that's great. Yeah.
All of you.
Yeah. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I've never done a 1 foot. That was cool. Nice.
Yeah.
So now, for what we were all doing, we were doing the same thing in 2 different locations. And back to my observation, with your permission, like our theme for the rest of the day, and I explained this to the gang up top, is that what I saw when we were skiing on Shoshone, everybody said, well, it's just because I was skiing on Shoshone, and I inside went, no, it's because that's how you ski. But here's what I observed, and with your permission, the rest of the day we could tackle this, is in the finish of the turn, the outside leg, which is finishing a turn, that's a good thing. But just before it's time to make the adventure to the new turn, there was a little bit of a brace. When we do that, this core part of us, our belly button's easy to identify, goes back towards the top of the mountain. When this leg gets long at the end of the turn, this part of me goes back towards Dennis instead of, I want to go there next. So let's do this, and you could have a personal choice here. We're going to traverse. We've got some beautiful terrain for this. We're going to traverse across, and I want you to do something that relates to giving up the support of this leg to go into the new turn.
Okay.
Like first we're going to get this part right. We all agreed earlier that this part is pretty critical for skiing, to then start adding layers. Okay, so something that relates to softening this leg, and we're going to put more information into this. I want you to do it on your own
Downhill
first.
leg. Okay, softening the downhill leg.
Yep.
Okay, that's a
An interesting way to think of it is it's like the leg that's keeping you on the hill.
right. Yeah.
Like beginners can't do this.
Okay.
They go down the hill. So we're going to give ourselves traverse time. When you're ready, when you got this part ready, when you're ready to do that half squat, when you're got things firmed up so that you can't be perturbed, then this leg, we're going to begin to give up the support of that leg. You can do it in a wedge if you like. Sometimes that helps. If not, do it parallel. Doesn't matter. Let's get around the trees. You can see a couple, then you can do them. Just come on right around this tree root, gang. Exaggerate the heck out of it. I would like you to use just enough. So first I go across the hill. This leg is the one you're going to watch. It's going to soften, shorten, flex.
Took you home and be a wonder. Show me how you do. I wanna shut down the cloud with you. Hey, I heard you like the wild ones, wild ones, wild ones. I am the wild one, break me
How'd that work for everybody? Any sensations?
I didn't lock that one in. That's all right. I need some more back.
More
I had to
time?
get rid of the urgency.
So how to make sure I saw.
Get rid of the
what I
urgency
saw,
and be more patient.
A little retraction on that leg.
Yeah, I needed more of that birdie in my ear. That's what you were saying just
Yeah. It's like another way I coach this sometimes, and this is like a real teaching cue. If you got somebody and you're skiing parallel, you're on something steeper, right? Somewhere mid-mountain. Kind of weird up there today. We're all feeling a little wonky up there, but I like to share sometimes with people when they get a little chatter at the finish of the turn. A little bit of the sewing machine leg, right? Just about when you feel that pressure coming at you like, oh poo, this is too much, I don't want all this. That's when you can begin, I wouldn't call it retraction, it's more like yielding. Yeah. Instead of pushing back at it like, no, I'm not going there, as long as you're still doing a decent job in this realm, if you go like this, because gravity wants to take us that way and we're sliding forward, we get this, there's some math in there that I can't do. I got a D- in calculus, I'll tell you. But it'll help us go that way. So we don't have to propel ourselves there so much. A little more time on task?
Yeah.
Let's go down to the meadows down here, the lower meadows. We're going down here and to the right into a big field where we can do more. Okay.
I see a little powder next to the trees.
Candy cane!
Candy cane. On the left early. On the right early.
Start to get a little ownership of this. I like to do it, especially when we have terrain like this. There's an option with for clarity right now to help you set this up. We're gonna, the bottom leg and ski is gonna yield. Okay.
I like that word.
When I'm traversing, Darla, the bottom ski holds me more.
Okay.
Correct?
Yes.
Like
Yes.
if I'm at Alta and I gotta traverse.
Right.
I gotta stand on my bottom foot a lot.
Yes.
And then you
Remember,
can
I'm
traverse
doing
on
it
your
on
uphill foot to give it a break. But for our little scenario, when I go across the hill, the bottom foot holds me.
Yes.
The thing that lets me go is beginning to yield and give up the support of that ski. I'm being somewhat vague on purpose because you're gonna come up with a solution that's yours. Maybe more than something that I told you to do. It's like that dude told me to do this. But if you figure it out, it's yours.
Right.
You own it. So what we're gonna do, we got one, you go either way. 1, 2, 3, 4 opportunities to do multiple repetitions. Who was talking about the cat before? Dog and cat?
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
that was me.
Lance. But like, think of being, your feet are more cat-like. When your cat wrecks my couch at home, he doesn't go like this. He goes.
Okay.
And if we just focus on our bottom leg, make your way through the trees, do a bunch of them.
Okay.
But if I support myself with this leg, I'm maintaining. As soon as I begin to yield, support myself, yield. Support myself, yield.
Oh.
Support myself,
Okay.
yield.
Kind of like the garland.
Right.
Yes, exactly.
But
right.
but what is taking
Which
that?
is pressure, no pressure.
But what's
Pressure.
taking the tips is the gravity.
Yeah.
That we talked
That
about.
we were
Yeah.
talking about.
He's not
Okay.
muscling it.
Okay.
You can go all the way across there, baby. Just go-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Took you home and be a home run. Show me how you do. I wanna shut down the club with you. Hey,
forcing, no pivoting.
Forcing him.
And the thing is,
So nice.
the more we do this, the more we can incorporate this in our skiing. It's like the almost like the most efficient turn entry. Then you can add stuff as you need.
Yeah.
If you want to bring on more edge angle quickly, or really put some more pressure on the outside ski, or jump up in the air to avoid a stump, you got all those options because you haven't used them up in how you're trying to get from one side to the other.
May I get a feedback thing?
Yes.
For this? One of the things that, with just what we're doing here, gives me a great feedback as to whether I'm in the spot or am I too far forward or back. If you're back at all, you'll feel your feet need to wedge. If you're too far forward, you'll feel a diversion. If you're in the spot, they'll go together. It's great feedback.
Okay. Everybody got something they can tune into with it in this realm?
Yes.
Let's go do a whole run, top to bottom. How people doing on lunch needs?
I'm good.
Still good.
I'm good.
Still good.
Probably noon, close to noonish, I think. But if
Yeah.
we go in a little later, we'll miss the crowd too.
Perfect.
So as long as everybody's cool,
Yep.
let's keep
Yep.
skiing.
I like it.
I'd like you to come up with something that you can put a handle on that, and it could be ski performance, body performance, whatever it is, it's the thing that's going to help you own this. Take it home with you. North Pole or Outback? Which trail should we take? Those two that are out there. Down. Either.
They were
Down.
both fun.
Either. What?
They were both fun.
Both fun. Are we skiing straight to the bottom?
Yeah, we're gonna ski at this run, he said.
Yep. Like lunch to the bottom,
Practice
or
it.
ride this chair again?
I'm in.
Ride this chair, then lunch after the next ride? Yeah. Everybody cool with that? Yeah. Okay, come on, short pull.
Go ahead.